Hey guys, RagingRaptor here, and welcome to one World of Tanks video. I'm not even sure it might be the last one because I'm actually right now shaking out of anger, and I just have to show you why I'm most likely going to. I'm really close to quitting that game right now because simply it makes no much fun anymore. There's no fun anymore when there is a mechanic in this game which used to be working, then 1.0 came around and it doesn't work anymore. It's so frustrating. Like, I'm actually speechless. This is like one of the games I've played with Lieutenant Pineapple, and beforehand it worked. We had fun. We had decent games, we had fun, and it worked. But this game, period, killed everything. And no, it's not gold spamming retardation. It's not that I'm playing this retarded tank anyway, which has no balancing factor whatsoever. It's something much more retarded. And it's on every single map, and it's just fucking bushes. Like, you will see when I come to it, but I don't really have words to express how angry I am. Like, it's not even that I'm doing a retarded snapshot like this, hardly aiming and hitting his tracks, but still hitting him. No, it's how bushes work in this game. And please take note of this type for heavy where he's standing, and look at please how my view range is working. Okay? Because that's the most important thing you have to note right now. Because I can work with dumb RNG, I can work with inaccuracy and so on and so forth. It all can work out, but not what you're going to see now. So, well, 28 damage, that's just dumb luck. I just fucked up basically there, but there we go. You see that? I'm getting shot at from behind there, behind this bush right here. And you notice something. This bush or this tree in front of us is, we can see through it, meaning we are in 15-meter range of this bush, meaning that he has only this bush over there covering him, and it's fucking retarded. Like, I have nothing else to say. He is not getting spotted. He's not getting spotted, even though he's a Type 4 heavy. And just so you know, Type 4 heavy has an actually worse camouflage than the Type 5 heavy. Just so you know. And he is definitely in my spotting range. And I'm pretty sure that my cupola, which is one of my spotting points, is peeking over. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter. I'm getting spotted by him easily. He's still standing behind there. I have zero counterplay. See? I have zero fucking counterplay. Except for trying to do a snap blind shot at him. Zero counterplay. And I would understand if that would be a tank like a Waffentrigger of Panzer IV or something like that. But no, it's a Type 4 fucking heavy. It's a fucking Type 4 heavy. Which is using, in quotation marks, bushes and not getting spotted. So fucking dumb. And this is all happening since 1.0. And I'm not the only one which notices it. There are a lot of good players out there. Lieutenant Pineapple included. Other people from top clans in EU, like Shakel. Other people from our clan in World of Tanks in Odom Mortis, which noticed that since 1.0, those bushes are more than disabled. Like, it's you can't put it in words how fucking dumb those bushes are. Like, you simply can't put it in words. He keeps on shooting, and he's not getting spotted. That's how fucking dumb it is. And he's a Type 4 heavy. Camo breaking in this game doesn't exist anymore. It doesn't matter how much camo you have, you can't get through those bushes, because those bushes, apparently since 1.0, they're all, I don't know. I think they all have full spotting range. See that? Simply 440 damage into my face, and I have no counterplay to it except for camping like an idiot. I have nothing. I'd gladly show you again. I can't do shit against it. Oh yeah, and now obviously the game is broken. Yeah, the replay is broken. But basically, it's still standing behind there, and I can't do anything. You can see that the bush is not covered. Like, yeah, he is in. I can see through the bush, meaning this bush right in front of us is not getting more camouflage. No. But now I can't use the replay anymore because it's broken. I think I'm roughly back where I was before the game crashed, because it can't get back into... You can't really rewind your replay because it's somehow broken. But again, because this bush right here fully conceals the type 4 heavy, and it doesn't matter. He doesn't get spotted when he shoots. It's absolutely atrocious. Like, he is around here, meaning that when we have here 445 meters of view range, and he is roughly, when this is the middle of our circle, that is probably around here, so it's around 275 meters away. And again, he's most likely going to shoot and it's not getting spotted. Okay, right now you can say, RagingRaptor, you're dumb. Again, this is one went too far. You can say, yeah, because I was in here, this bush was not transparent, meaning that this bush would give him camo as well. But no, right now we are again not transparent, and instead I can't do camo breaking. There's nothing. See, he's fucking 275 meters away from me, and I can't spot him. Like I'm honestly speechless, and I'm so sick and tired right now. Because, again, I'm not the only one which notices that. I heard from so many good players that bushes in this game are just plain stupid and broken. And this is all to 1.0. I'm really looking forward to World of Tanks or Wargaming releasing that camouflage video part 2, because I think it will be full of bullshit. I have nothing else to say that it will be full of bullshit. You can't make this up. You can't tell me that in a game where you can't spot, well, you can't see the enemy tank because he is, well, I don't know, it's not being spotted, you know. You can't be telling me that in a game where you can't spot a tank and can't see the tank all the time, that such a huge fucking piece of metal can hide behind one fucking bush. It makes no sense and shows how broken this game is. And there are a lot of broken things: matchmaking, gold ammunition, this tank with its armor. But bushes just breaks it all. Like, this actually made me rage quit at the moment, as I'm so unbelievably angry right now. And I don't really want to go on and just plain simply start to insult and swear all the time, because, well, YouTube won't like that, but it's just so ridiculous. It's so unbelievable ridiculous. Because right now, with the introduction of 1.0, every idiot, it doesn't matter who, can use bushes. AMX 30B being 200 meters away in a bush, you have 470 meters of view range, you can't spot him. He drives even into the bush, you can't spot him. There's, seriously, it makes no more sense. Before 1.0 launched, the bushes were fine. You knew when you are in this bush and shoot, you'll get spotted. If you are in this bush and use it properly, you don't get spotted. But it doesn't matter anymore. Because apparently every single bush in 1.0, which is dark green, gives you 100% more camouflage. It's so frustrating, seriously. I really don't know what to say anymore, except that these bushes in this game are just the dumbest thing ever since 1.0. And I'm a firm believer that 1.0 is the single worst update World of Tanks ever released. And yes, I know that there is 9.22 where they released the object for 268 version 4 onto 430U, which are two broken stupid ass tanks. And 9.18, which introduced this behemoth of retardation. But no, 1.0 gets the cake. Seriously, 1.0 gets the cake without problems. Nothing else to say except for 1.0 being the dumbest thing ever. But yeah, basically I've wasted 1000 HP roughly, or even more, 1400 HP trying to get this guy spotted, because I was so perplexed. Like, I was not believing my eyes that I couldn't spot this guy. Period. I couldn't believe that I could not spot this guy. But yeah, it apparently does. There's nothing else we can do, just like driving forward and trying to get to 2 more kills. I'm just going to speed it up because there are 2 more things I want to show you. Again, I'm not the only one which is good at this game, or I consider myself to be good, but not perfect. I'm I'm by far off of being a player like something like in what is called in Fame, Roids or something. But yeah. This is the guy which was playing the sniper type 4 heavy without getting spotted. And I know that stats usually don't matter, but I do highly doubt that this guy is going to play with 50-meter rule something. I highly doubt that. But yeah, he did. The best thing is though, this guy right here, he also had a hissy fit in a chat, and it was like there's no way that he's getting outspotted in his bad chat against an Emil 2. Emil 1. And Emil 1 basically outspotted him. And he's playing Batchat, and I'm pretty confident that this guy is a good Batchat player with 624 games and a 61% win chance and an average WNA of 3.7. He even has 3 gun marks, meaning he can't only go for damage, he also knows how to spot. But yeah. This is just one of many examples of good players which just turn their backs to this game because they're just so sick and tired of those fucking bushes. Because, like, again, every single tank basically can be hidden behind a bush. And Wargame can say, yeah, Oni has the worst camouflage. He doesn't even gain camouflage when he's standing because he's so big. Doesn't matter. He can stand behind those bushes and not get spotted, basically. That's what this game just straight up told us or showed us. And it's so fucking frustrating. Seriously. I'm so perplexed right now, really. Here's my type 4 heavy. 447 meters of view range. Yeah. But it doesn't matter because you don't have enough camo breaking anymore. Camo breaking this game doesn't even need to be there anymore. It's so fucking dumb. Like, the problem is it looks like in World of Tanks that every single bush you have at the moment on the map are just like the thickest bush type ever possible. I'm not sure if this is actually still even accurate or not, but this used to be where you could calculate the camo of different tanks, or the camo calculator. It still worked pretty good, and yeah, we can make the experiment right here to just show you how retarded it is actually, like how actually retarded it is that it makes no sense anymore to play this game, to be honest. Yes, even he has the big gun. I can't sadly put that in here right now, but yeah, we're going to say that he was behind the densest bush possible, which gives him 50% more camouflage. So yeah. But the best thing is, even though when he's shooting, you should get spotted by 390 meters. But yeah. We'll see right now. Here my type 5 heavy. And I am playing with, let me see, with both view range skills and Onigiri and Brothers in Arms. There's something. Oh yeah, right, in consumables. Probably, yeah. This one recon is not that high. It's at 45%. So yeah, right now, it's just it's so fucking dumb. As you can see, because he has this 50% bush, which is basically every single bush in the game. Yeah, it's basically over. We can try to have a look here, Cliff. And I don't know which bush it is, but you can see that some bushes are like 33%. And most likely this was a 50% bush because we couldn't spot him. If it was a 33% bush, he would be easily spotted, but it isn't. It's so fucking frustrating. Because basically your camo breaking is useless. Even if he's shooting, it's useless. Seriously. 248 meters when he's shooting because of that fucking bush. And he can hide it, this tank behind the bush. Makes no fucking sense. Seriously. It didn't used to be like this. It definitely didn't used to be like this. The type 4 heavy would be spotted in pre 1.0, but nope. 1.0 basically fucked that game over. 1.0 was the biggest mistake in World of Tanks. Thank you so much for your attention and sorry for raging, but that's like... to be honest, I don't know. I seriously do not know what to say about this. That somebody like this can just stand behind a bush and get away with it because it's a type 4 heavy and snipe. It's so fucking retarded. Because every single bush on the map is 50% and can cover a type 4 heavy.